Hey folks, I just meticulously fully detailed my 2008 Honda CBR600RR, and I went over it with a fine-tooth comb, and let me tell you, this bike is super clean for a used bike. I have not spotted even so much as a slight chip or hairline scratch on this bike. Granted, these are aftermarket fairings, and they are, in my opinion, they look just as good as OEM. The fitment is good. The durability is good. I think they're even better than the OEM panels I had on my 2011 CBR600Rr. Yeah, the bike looks great. I use Pro Honda Cleaner and Polish Spray, which is the best stuff in my opinion. And I'm an advocate for not using water on a motorcycle when cleaning it. Just from my understanding that it can cause rust between the electrical connections and could cause other problems, so I just avoid water altogether. You don't really need it, unless you're riding in the rain a lot or in very dusty and dirty conditions, which I don't. I only ride when it's clear outside, if I can help it. But yeah, this bike is very clean, and I mean, the shine pops on this bike, as you can see. The panels are very durable, in my opinion, and I love it. I love the bike so far. I'm very happy with this bike in every aspect. Like I said, it rides like a brand new bike, just as smooth as butter. And the wheels look brand new. I mean, everything looks good on the bike, in my opinion. One thing that I really love about these CBR600RRs is the undertail exhaust, which is kind of rare on super bikes. I know there's a couple of them that may have them, but you don't see them too often. In my opinion, I think it would seem like it would centralize the weight on the bike. I'm no expert by any means, but common sense would tell you that. But I love it there. I mean, you don't have to worry about ever burning your ankle. Not that it happens that often to anybody, but I'm sure it does to some people, probably maybe that wear low-cut sneakers. Which I don't. I wear riding boots. But yeah, this bike I love it, man. This bike is sweet, and I'm gonna try to keep her as clean as possible. I do want to get some frame sliders. I don't know if any of you guys can recommend some good ones for this bike. So that's something that I'll be purchasing going forward. I don't plan on doing many mods of this bike. I'm not really a mod person too much. I don't like to spend a whole bunch of money on these little things to make stuff match. I mean, this bike, pretty much whoever owned this bike put a lot of mods on it already, at least the ones that I would probably even think of doing. The only thing else I would probably add on this bike is maybe a red chain. As you can see here, the forks are super clean, not even a chip or scratch, just as clean as it can be. I tell you, another thing that is really awesome about the CBR600RR, years 2008 through 2012 actually got a weight reduction, and this bike only weighs 410 pounds wet and I believe 366 pounds dry. So it's a really light bike. I mean, this bike is only about a little over 40 pounds more heavier than the CBR250R ABS bike that I just traded in. So to me, in my opinion, this is hands down the best super sport for the street. I do need some new tires for this bike. These tires are probably good for the rest of the season, and then over the winter I plan on getting a new set of tires. So if you guys could recommend some good street tires for this bike, I'd appreciate it. I'm thinking maybe some Michelins or maybe some Pirellis. I don't know, leave some comments and let me know. Here's just showing you the durability on these aftermarket fairings, which are excellent in my opinion. One thing that's cool about these super sports, or this particular bike, is I love how you access the gas tank. You just put the key in and lift the tab up, as where the CBR250R you had to actually pull the gas cap off. And here is turning the ignition on. You get a tach, you get a trip meter, and a gas gauge, which most super sports don't have, which I think makes this bike more awesome for the streets. Until next time, folks.